Hello everyone, welcome to Let's Get On With It Live, One Way Heroics Plus. We've just had 2 donations from Star and Panty Shot before I click the start local recording button. So congratulations to everyone for continuing to make poor life choices. Oh, shit. I think that'll be a good volume, particularly whenever, like, the intense moments pick up, assuming that I don't get too excited with my speech, which I can't guarantee. Back to One Way Heroics Plus. So, after the stream that I did of this, along with, like, Oregon Trail, and I went to upload the footage, I checked my video catalog, and I noticed that that was my first One Way Heroics video, my first One Way Heroics stream since 2014. So, whenever I bought Plus, I must have dabbled in it for like a run to check to make sure like how it all worked, but I haven't played this game for closing in on 4 years until the last stream that I did of this. So, it's amazing I even remember what I do. Alright. So, class-specific data we have. It shows that we've beaten the game with everyone, at least, on Afternoon Stroll difficulty. I just haven't done all of that beating in Plus mode. I took the hero to Grueling Campaign, as well as Inhumane Odyssey. No one else has gone beyond Afternoon Stroll, though. I think what I'm gonna do here is crack out some of the other classes as much as I enjoy Hero. Dust off some of these oldies. I plan on playing this for, I don't know, 2-3 hours. I'm gonna take a break. Evaluate whether I want to keep streaming, and if so, what game I want to play. I might just continue to play this for 7 hours. Beats me. So let's go ahead and start off with being a Swordmaster. It'll be this adorable Swordmaster. Sure. I said we'll be this adorable Swordmaster, thank you. As for perks, how do I even want to do these days? How about give me some charisma? Maybe I'll find someone to recruit. Then give me some agility. Shieldmaster as well. I like it. Let's see. Remember my buttons here. I have 32-dimensional gold coins. I've got a storyteller and an item that, well, thing that becomes a recovery item. That's good. Let's add another extension. Let's not add another extension. That's too pricey. We can replace the storyteller here with a golden goddess altar. Let's not. Alright, we'll add an extension here in a vulnerable area since it's closest to the darkness. And maybe I'll place this carnivorous woman here. Sure. Gives us a tool to cook meat. But apparently it's very heavy. Thank you, Java. I'm glad that you have an update for me. What do we say to the Java update, folks? Not today. Start adventure. What do you have here for me? Save. Aww. I can save her. It's been a long time since we've seen her. I don't know, man. Tough enemies, finest weapons. I guess I'll crack open the Dimensional Vault. Nah, let's just create a new random world. Afternoon Stroll, sure, but let's turn on Maniac Mode. Thank you. Hero Grimith, I thank you for coming in our time of need. I don't even care. That carnivorous woman is pretty hard to visit. She's gone already. Bye! I would have needed to go to her first. You know, I'll leave the Dimensional Vault alone, I suppose. We got a little bit of charisma. I'm kind of interested in recruiting anyone if we come across them. I'd like to travel with some NPCs. So I figured I'd start with some charisma. Let's go. I didn't even talk to a person, the old lady, to tell me about nearby locations. I just said, fuck it, I'm out. We'll see if we come across them. Extra weight limit? Extra weight limit, okay. Oh my goodness, it's an animal up there! I might ditch these feral dogs here. Ow! These are wolves. And holy shit, they hurt the hell out of me. Animal! Animal! Prairie otter! Come back! No! Ah! Don't move fast enough. And I wasn't going to use an awakening for that. I did well? Thank you. Garl, I have no plans. Other than maybe encountering a companion. We'll see. I also wanted to cruise around with the other classes, since I typically have played as the hero. What equipment do you have? Well, you don't even start with a shield. Well, that would be the problem. I need one of those. 2 treasure chest keys. An Iuta fruit. Traveling chef is being attacked. Tentacle weed. Hello, Mr. Bat. Our agility is 5, and these bats are out of damn control. Intellect. Oh boy. I don't need anything. But thanks for the offer, champ. Let's equip these arrows as accessories. It's a floating dog, I believe. You float on. Short sword. Oh, there's another animal up there. I guess I'll leave the animals alone. This run. I don't know how well this character is going to do against these enemies. There's armor back here. Clothes? I can't even pick that up. All that weight limit increase and I still can't do anything. I'm gonna leave these These guys behind, especially the glowing minotaurs, that seems pretty dangerous. Get some force arrows, though. That's pretty nice. Bunch of puppies in here. Enemies will appear more often. That's a super speed puppy. Great, a bat. I'll take that, and I'll leave that chest behind. +1 strength, that's nice. Ha ha ha, sucker. Hello, adorable little prairie otter. An axe, huh? I'm going to eschew that axe. Hello, tough bat. +1 agility, very nice level up there. Whenever you get to the ending statistics, they'll give you a sense of like this was your traveling speed effectively. That's amazing. We'll equip that chainmail. Demon Lord's gonna appear for the first time. What up? Dick. I do not really have the shekel power. Oh well. Seismic Slash, a powerful attack that deals high damage to enemies on all sides. A staff, huh? I'll pick it up. An axe, I'll leave alone. I'll sell the staff to you now. And, you can carry that axe with you into darkness. +3 stamina. There's the Demon Lord. Let's run this way. Of course, didn't use the Dimensional Vault, so I don't have a buddy tablet to chuck at the Demon Lord. Instead, I'll just launch an arrow into the heavens and run. Oh, you've been wondering why no soundboard? Because almost all of my broadcasts have been without a soundboard. Like, you should wonder why soundboard. Why no soundboard? Because fuck you, no one loves you, go die in a dumpster fire. That's why. Oh, shit. Because, Poseidon was not in alignment with Saturn or some dumb shit. Yeah, we haven't killed any animals, though, so we good. We did kill a villainous bat, though. You know, apparently these are animals, but they're not the innocent, the pure animals. Because there's discrimination based on that shit. Floating dog. Character. Red Swordsman needs food bad. Ran out of iron arrows. Can't be. We did. I have some force arrows. We'll equip those. I also don't have a shield yet. which is unfortunate, as I was kind of dependent on getting one of those without cracking open my dimensional vault. Let's check out this location down here. Now, I am playing on Afternoon Stroll, which is the normal difficulty, but I also have Maniac Mode on. Which means our monster friends are harder. There's no, like, altar or something. Basically, it's bad news bears for Grimith. I have a really bad feeling. Did Grimith have the ability to unlock the new classes? I have all the stuff, Will. Like, I played this game several years back. Not all the stuff, but, like, I went through the game on, like, the hardest difficulty with Hero. But as far as, like, classes are concerned, I've seen stuff. Speaking of seen stuff... There we go. I think I'm gonna leave that. Oh, well. I don't know the answer to your question. Then... Alright, good. The effects of my Berserk faded off. The negative effects. Yeah, if I keep walking to the right, that scrolls the game even faster. I want to, like, explore. And not scroll the game as fast, so I can find items and shit. Hey. Seven agility, I probably got this. Think this character can survive being hit in the back? I should have thrown the tentacle weed sooner. Bye! Later, nerd! Don't have time for you, Harvey. +1 charisma. Nice. Woo! Hey, somewhere to the east you can sense a kindred spirit. However, I've had an incredible ability to walk right past these sumbitches. It's a gift. Don't come out again. Hi. Where are we? Did we go to another strange world? Excuse me, can you please tell me the name of this world? Don't you know? I see, I must have come to the wrong place again. Oh, sorry for not introducing myself. My name is Albert, and I'm a traveling gunslinger. You're free, would you mind showing me around this world a little? Oh, don't worry, I can fight with my gun, so I shouldn't be a burden on you. Using his shooting hand, Albert shoots a penetrating attack that reaches 2 tiles ahead. Have him come with us? Sure, join our fight. After being blown into an unfamiliar world, at first I need to rely on support from others. What's your name? Grimith, got it, let's go then. Thanks, Iris. Alright, so Albert's on the team. Got a penetrating shot that goes a bit of distance. Now, your party members, your companions, can die. So, keep that in mind. With your facing. Enemies will temporarily appear more often. Great. How's it going, Albert? Oh yeah, also, sometimes I don't shoot my gun, but don't worry when that happens. Sometimes the gun jams. Doesn't that seem like a lot of bad traits? That's just your imagination. Probably. Oh, by the way, we ignored Iris for 5 days. Tell me more about my current party members. His current affection rating is 1, and that could be erased by giving him lunch boxes. Or a meal. I don't have any lunch boxes. I don't have any meals, I would say. Well, we'll see whether we can find any meals for him. Snack packs. Lumberjack axe, we'll leave that behind. How is the sword doing? Okay, we're not doing too bad. So tired. Need food. Believe that. Cactus meat. Think that counts? I'm saying give it to him in the dialogue. As for my traits, it's difficult to increase my life, and my attack power grows slowly. Doesn't that mean they're both hard to increase? Sorry about that. Alright, we have an incoming Demon Lord. What's up? Mog? This is the darkest timeline. Demon Lord might have a point. I'm hemmed in by mountains here. I don't have any other tentacle weed to throw. I am going to awaken here. To escape from the Demon Lord. Poppy, do you mind? I don't like that. You need to get away from us, champ. With your cursed bone. Finally get rid of the curse. Bunch of wooden arrows, that's nice, but damn, I want a shield or a better sword. Hardcore mathematics being brought out in my chat right now. Extra max stamina, that's good. I wouldn't mind running into a traveling chef, though. You know, I got a bit of silver. I could buy a meal. Hold on, let me grab my beer. I say beer, it's technically a hard cider, but still. I knew I should have set this to 2,000, but I thought finally this time I had a goal I could be good with. No. Every other damn joke goal except for Horror Game Week has been met. I keep trying to find the one that can just stay there. Finally. What the hell is wrong with you people? I definitely do want the scroll. I don't know whether I want to put this in the short sword, though. I haven't run into any treasure chests recently. For me to use those keys, that'd be pretty nice. I'm gonna drop... Well, I'm gonna eat one of these dried herbs. And then pick this up and carry it. No desert bus. No, I don't. I have better things to do with my life. Not really enough time to crack this open. But what the hell. There's some experience in there waiting for us. It was worth plus 10 max life. I mean, I can pick it up, but I can't move. Unless I eat another dried herb. Which, I mean, they're crummy anyway, so... Take care, Estian. Finally, with a sacred shield. Right, I can't move. Let's go try to see if I could, like, hawk away some of this. You know, it's meat, it's totally a meal, right? Haha! Not buying it. Oh well. Albert's attack power is increased. There's a Jade Forest member out there. I will miss having those arrows equipped, but I think the shield is definitely better, especially since one of my perks is Shield Master. That'll take too long for me to get, because I have no mountain climbing. 10 turns. One of these, huh? Berserk Vial? Yeah, NPCs aren't subject to this after effect. Nice. Protect me, Albert. Villainous feral dog. Star, I'm about to ban you as a potential donator. I can do that. Oh, shit. I'm gonna pick up this sword and I'm equip it. And hope that it's in better condition than what I've currently, than what I just dropped. Do I have any other scrolls I can read on this damn? No, Serpent Stare. Enemies! The pain! Albert, I'd love to level you up to tell a story with you, but, just can't find any damn meals for you. We found a Demon Lord, does that count? Nope. Nope. We're being hemmed in by fucking dogs! Stay out of this, Demon Lord. No. My rooting effect of my sword took hold. I froze the Demon Lord in place. Couldn't move. We shattered an area map. Son of a bitch. Oh, I don't like this position. Alright, that wasn't too awful. Here comes the money. Here comes the money. And there's a chest, which would allow me to use one of my keys that I have, but, we love it so much that we'll have to let it go. Oh no, a scroll, come back. Oh? Son of a bitch! Uh-oh. I need you to sell me a weapon skill, missionary. Even though you only sell skill. Need you to sell me a weapon. Give me this folding fang ability, I guess. I don't have a weapon. Okay, Albert, you're gonna have to carry the slack for us. Take care, Summer. Need to stay away from this dungeon. And head for this town. Let's pick this up, and we'll eat a... cactus meat, I guess. So juicy. Just heading straight for the town. Parchment of Levitation. I don't care. That tree is awfully damn suspicious. But I'm not going to embark on a mountain climb. This is just not the character who can go mountain climbing. The darkness would catch up with us, and then we'd be GG. You should not be excited about me being agitated. That should not be a thing that pleases you. Well, it's an axe. It also has a weight limit of 6. Alright, I can do this. I can get enough weight. Against my better judgment, we'll just chuck that. Great tool for finishing off deadly enemies. Let's chuck this. I need 2 more weight, huh? I will throw one of these keys, and we'll eat a healing herb. And I will pick up this axe. Lowers the accuracy, but that's okay. I got a bit of a punch to me now. Bit of a punch to me now. Yeah, the Berserk Vial had an effect where it would work on others. At least the others weren't affected by the after effect. That was pretty nice. And also, I have like a once per day thing on like my built-in Berserk. Three hours until the Demon Lord appears. Ancient White Horse. We'll leave it be. Let's do this. Bat, are you fucking kidding me right now? Fucking another bat? Alright. Let's, do that, and then let's Seismic Slash. Go to hell, bat. I'm missing so much. Well, looks like she got unconfused after she meditated. I thought I could get away without doing something about that, and I was mistaken. She'll have to disappear, though. Well, that wasn't pleasant. We got a little bit of scorched things there. One of my jewels got roughed up. Unfortunate. Got set on damn fire. You know, we've had this this area map with us for a while, and all that we've damn learned is there's nothing but fucking dungeons anywhere near us. No towns. Nope. Let's go ahead and eat that. Alright, we finally got something here. Substance. Scroll of Analysis, huh? Let's read it. Let's read one of them anyway. So we've got an Angry Lumberjack Axe equipped. Well, that would be where the hell my accuracy has gone. It's angry. That's definitely why I'm missing so much. That's even worse accuracy. My tough chainmail's about to break here, so we might as well unequip it. Equip this leather vest, and maybe we can sell this chainmail here. Oh, son of a bitch! Why did I walk forward? I recognized it was a golem right as I walked forward. That's bad. Damn game has been rude. Go to hell, golem. I would have enjoyed saving that tentacle weed for something else, but that was important. That was worth doing for sure. I definitely need a better weapon, though, than this horrific accuracy. Middle-aged Grimith. I made it to Fansag Ruins. Great. At least that Swordmaster's Finesse is giving me some nice comboing. My shield's about to break, too. That's upsetting. Good news is that I can, Oh, hey, okay. What you got, Albert? I don't know if you'll believe me, but I'm actually from another world. What? Well, you do have some strange weapons, so maybe you're telling the truth. Not one person has understood when I told them this, so I don't mind if you don't believe me. Okay. By the way, have you heard of the Gates of Time, Grimith? What kind? You don't know, huh? It's okay, I wasn't getting my hopes up that you would. The Gates of Time are ruins made up of stone pillars placed in a circle. When you go to the middle of the stone pillar circle, you can travel to different worlds or times. Wow, that sort of thing exists? Of course, before you can do this, you need the Gates of Time, so I think there have to be Gates of Time in this world somewhere. Well, if you've never heard of it, then that's all we can do. So should we be off? Alright, so we didn't really find any meaningful meals for him, but we managed to have a riveting conversation all the same. That's a, whatever. Enjoy some nice music here in Volcano Land. Kinda makes me think that I'm playing, like, Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Kind of assaulting Death Mountain. Not that, but like whenever you first go into like the Dark World. Dun 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 dun. Anyway, I was set on fire. He's on fire! NBA. is now day 11. Your shield will break, mortal. Hello, Harvey. If my shield breaks, it will be sad. I got a lance. Let's just leave this behind and pick up the lance. I'm willing to just flat out equip it. I don't care what identity it has. Get out of my life. Ah! I did well getting here. Damn. At least I got a lance. I'm not gonna use Awakening just to go to town. Take care of that tough burr. You're too late. Bomb. Oh, beautiful. This run has gone, okay. I'm gonna stay away from that. We are playing on Afternoon Stroll, so that's the normal difficulty. However, I am playing in Maniac Mode. A dark Nayuta fruit. No. Go into the lava. Hey, Demon Lord, buddy. How you doing? Will I not leave here alive? Harpy will probably have something to say about it. Big Stone! Damn your barrier! I have a bad feeling. Curse Bone! No. Demon Lord is confused. Let's eat a Nayuta fruit. Oh, we're out of Nayuta fruits. Maybe I shouldn't have checked the dark one then. Let's eat our shouting roots then. Hello! Bandit ambush. Those guys are reasonably tough. We managed, though. Hello, Queenie. And to focus in on the game there a little bit. Hello, hello. The donation goal started at $55 whenever I started this broadcast. I had 2 donations during the pre-game before I started playing something. Then it just worsened from there. I don't... When animal meat is turned into grill meat. I don't wanna... He has so much health! Alright, we can do this. I will not... Oh, fuck, he has so much health! Alright, that's not good. Also, Trusek, do enjoy your 5-minute timeout for that shitty pun. There was going to be another timeout, a longer one, if anyone had tried making a, like a Lancelot, or whatever other dumb pun. Do know that's still on the table. This would be on computer. Also, I have been poisoned, so choose an antidote herb. Yeah, we got delicious bomb grilled meat. I don't have any goal other than exploring the different classes, because it has been an extensively long period of time since I played this game. I'm just playing the damn game. What do we have here? Just clothes? We'll pick them up. Area map, you say? I'll read it. Hello, enemies. Would like to note how crummy this is. Whatever, the rest of that stuff can stay behind. This is a Swordmaster. I'll take the risk. Alright. Lovely Swordmaster out here to fight wrongs and crime. Well, I don't have a lance any longer. We're back to the angry lumberjack axe. It was a good run, Lance. I really do enjoy that weapon. Just cleaving bears apart left and right. These scorched buds. No, the enemies that we're fighting are bears, not pigs. Poor cows. Great, another light shield. I'll take it. Still annoyed that I haven't found another traveling chef since, I got Albert here. Well, Queenie, you're also not in this game, so... Some would see that as a limitation in not actually meeting what I require. Not with that attitude. Alright, there is, in theory, a town over there on the... right side. Well, down below us at this point. How about no? Okay, bye. Thank you for grilling my meat. I guess. I didn't see him there in the forest. He was a ninja. You know, this is supposed to be an area map which displays towns and dungeons on minimap, not fucking show me the location of every damn box in the universe. That's why I didn't enter the water, because strong enemies were coming. And, we're going. Take Casey, bye. I mean, I'll take this. Like, I'm not getting any towns or dungeons pop up on the minimap. Like, I'm getting plenty of dungeons that are popping up on the minimap. With my area map enabled, it's showing me the location to every damn dungeon I could ever fantasize about, and more. Call now. Alright, let's do this. A lightning witch. We'll pick up that axe. Through the power of axe, we will forge our own path. A lance, I'll pick that up. Clothes, we'll leave them behind. I do like Albert here as a companion, though. He's done pretty well on the team. Big fan of him. Let's use the Scroll of Analysis and figure out what the hell we got in our inventory. Spirit Cloak, Wind Cloak. Alright, Wind Cloak, you need to go to hell. Lumberjack Axe, you also join him in hell. And let's switch to this Wind Spear. Along with a Spirit Robe. Fire Nullification is nice. Hold on, I'll be with you in a moment, Harpy. There we go. We haven't traveled too terribly far. This has been a decently sized run. I probably could have ended this sooner. Ah, who am I kidding? I've given a few fair whacks at the Demon Lord. I kind of just wanted to explore and walk around a bit. Also find a traveling chef with some other damn meals for us. Speaking of our beautiful, wonderful Demon Lord friend, she's back. Well, she's coming back. I could stay in the trees and fight her for extra evasion. But I don't want to fight her, really. Doesn't mean she doesn't want to fight me, though. I don't have anything good to chuck at her this time. But I will use this Scroll of Confusion. See you, sucker. Alright, we're heading into a wintry area next. Our energy will drain quicker rather than train quicker. My character also has a bad feeling about something. Yeah, she doesn't really have a problem with obstacles. Oh. Man, that energy overflow would have been pretty nice against the Demon Lord, but she already disappeared. I don't know, this looks pretty cozy to me. Oh my goodness. Holy hell, people. We made it to a town place thing. Holy shit. It's about damn time. One silver each. Okay, Scroll of Armoring Preservation. We'll take it. We'll have them both. Snow Cristagrass? We'll take that too. Iuda Fruit? Yeah. Scroll of Jerry Rigging? If I want to make sure something doesn't really break. Do I want the sword? Let's get the sword. Let's buy one of those scrolls. That was also a very sad message. Also, let's have ourselves a hearty meal. I can't stand it. Albert hated that hearty meal. Damn. Alright, let's get him a tasty lunchbox. Yes, the Dark Brotherhood. There's probably Snow Cristagrass out here. That's a stamina herb. Oh well. Not bad. Albert wants to say something to me, though. Alright, done with my gun maintenance. By the way, Albert, I'd like to talk to you about something different. Yeah? You didn't have any problem coming with us, did you? We do a lot of dangerous things like fighting with the Demon Lord. Ah, don't worry about that. If I join up with some random people in a world where I don't even know the language well, we might even end up having inadvertently saved humanity. I don't think there's a problem. What do you mean inadvertently saved humanity? That wasn't your goal. Wasn't then, isn't now. When you're fighting for your life, it doesn't really matter if the guy you're fighting wants to destroy our world or not, right? If he was an enemy, we could use this gun to kill him, and that would be that. Now, actually, on that note, I'll tell you about my gun. My gun is a weapon that shoots metal bullets using gunpowder. But certainly stinks when you've shot it. Don't say that it stinks, that's the fragrance of gunpowder smoke. How inconvenient, force power doesn't smell at all. Damn it, I want to spend all night explaining the power— No! No! No power of science! No! But all I'll say is that there aren't any guns in this world. How do you know? You just got here, asshole! But you have force power, there's no need for you to make guns anyway. Sure is interesting How weapons and fighting techniques are so different across cultures. Yes. Alright. That's great. I think we'll need him to talk to us one more time, and then we'll be squared away with him. Provided that we defeat the game. Thank God that's what you need. Three times talking. Also got some extra charisma here. Some spare charisma. Like ribs. Now we'll leave those clothes behind. It's gonna be the moment where I wish I'd kept the axe, though. Let's just walk around. Because I'm not gonna be able to easily smash through those walls. Day 16. Character's been running for a long time. We'll pick up that sword, too. I do have a tasty lunchbox if I need to eat it at some point, and apparently he'll be cool with that. Oh. Nice. Dude, so much snow crystal grass. Let's take it. It sells for a decent price. I even bought some. I wasn't expecting to find this many, though. Much, despite it being a wintry area. Teleport pill? We'll leave it behind. Wooden arrows. Piff puff and twaddle. What the hell? Alright, Mr. Golem, sir. I'm gonna trust that you don't deal 200% total damage to me immediately. Particularly not after I confuse you. Good. We got ourselves a save crystal. A strange crystal that when broken allows you to save your current progress. What the hell? It'll, like, dock my final score, but I'll save the game. Let's, slap down a save. That way, if we die, I can actually load back. Through the power of Save Crystal, I did tell the Time Goddess to go get fucked. Demon Lord? Let's just leave you, Demon Lord. You're dead to us. Another light shield? That's good. I no longer have an identifying scroll. So that's sad. So I can't tell which of these swords is better. There was an appraisal guy back at the last town, but, well, what can you do? We'll take this with us. I have a really bad feeling. So tired. Need food. Well, we'll eat that lunchbox, damn it, if it comes down to it. Strong enemies, you say? Show me your strength. Oops. I was hoping it would be able to dodge, but I kept comboing. Goodbye, bear. Goodbye, bunny, rather. Just destroyed that bunny. Yeah, I saw it appear on my screen, I pressed the attack key, and after I did I realize, like, oh, that was a fluffy bunny. Oops. Now, Jade Forest members will be after us. I'm out of energy. This is awesome! You can eat as much as you want! Thanks, Albert. I kind of just wanted to see how he reacted to it, even though, like, it's a waste for me to lose, like, all this health regen I would have gotten by snacking on it at some other point. But hey, good to talk to him again. It's been a while since we first started to travel together. Yeah? I refuse to... I'm sorry, what? Alright. That's not what I meant! That's sad. I thought I was going to see Grimith realize the beauty of science. I made this with extra parts. A homemade rifle. This is a gun? Yeah, it's a kind of simple make, but it does break down after shooting about 50 rounds. Use it if you like. It pierces through enemies, so it's pretty strong. The attack power is affected by willpower. Make sure to concentrate when aiming. Huh? Say, attacks that get stronger depending on the strength of your willpower really aren't that much different from force power, are they? They're totally different! This is an attack using a chemical reaction! I don't get it. Well, if you don't understand, just use it and you'll get it. You don't need to know all the detailed principles of it at the start. Once you start to realize that knowing the detailed principles would help you, you'll want to know them. That's the meaning of learning. Oh yeah, before I forget, I have one more thing to tell you. If anything ever happens to me, take my gun too, okay? Now then, let's leave this subject here. It's about time for us to go. Okay. It's a nice world, isn't it? There's value in protecting it. After this battle is finished, I'm planning on going to the next world. But I definitely won't forget your guide. Yes. That's nice, but your fly is undone. Ah! Oh. Good times. So, here's our homemade rifle. A gun that Albert made and gave to you, pierces through enemies 3 tiles ahead as it deals damage. The higher your willpower is, the higher the damage it can do. Will's not really for this character. It's a nice option to have, though. I know, Spilstra. I know. Be still, your beating heart. Oh, the rifle put me overweight. It weighs 6. Alright. The spear is about toast. Let's check out some of this animal meat we have. There we go. Aha! Alright, I feel like I'm ready to give the Demon Lord a good tumble the next time we meet. Alright, we've gone from snowfield to snowfield. Wonderful. Words cannot even begin to convey how delighted I am by this turn of events. My spear's about to break! Let's unequip this, because I don't need that to be repaired. But our hero has no armor. You're damn right. Hello, bear. No forest for me to stand in either. Vial of healing? Yeah. Like, hello. Hello, bunny. probably should have kept that. Oh well. Okay, Demon Lord. Let's equip it. Try it out. Hit a barrier, of course. Makes sense. No meditating. I don't really have anything to restore stamina. One hour, huh? I don't deal enough damage. I mean, I am on Maniac Mode, so the Demon Lord is stronger. Okay. That's bad. Gelatin slime, and I don't want to be near that, but it wants to be near me. I can't escape this without, using an awakening. Throw meat at it? I threw meat at it. Are you happy, 4Fox? I've pissed it off. I don't even have an awakening left. Uh-oh. Okay. I think we were able to deal enough damage there. So I used that Berserk to try and deal more damage to the Demon Lord there at the end, which, I'm actually gonna drink a healing, like, vial right now. But, you know, when Berserk wore off, there goes my jerry-rigged, lance. To the sword, then. Another bear. We'll leave the bow behind. Yeah, we have a nice, combo percentage. We don't do too bad with comboing. Alright, yeah, sure, whatever. Whatever game. Uh-oh. Well, my meat's rotten. Kind of fucked up that sentence. Here, 4Fox. This is for you! 49 damage to the frail polar bear. Oh shit! I do enjoy using that meat as a weapon. That's great. I use my meat as a weapon. No, extra bit of charisma. So many fucking bears! Another lance. The meat got grilled whenever I was set on fire. There is a tool you can get from the carnivorous woman. That's heavy, but it can help you cook meat. An axe, we'll leave that behind. This has been a damn long run. Tentacle weed, you say? Oh, we're leaving a little building behind here. Probably a dungeon, though. No big deal. I do appreciate Albert's assistance, though, definitely. He's helped. Standing in a forest increases your evasion by 10. That was a tough bear. We'll leave that meat behind. More meat to leave behind. I do not need the food supplies, so not an issue. We'll pick that up. And I'll narrow my eyes. That's what I'll do. Narrow my eyes. What's this over here? I've got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Where? Down in my heart. Have an healing herb, darkness. Thrown item was consumed by darkness. That's not a bad sword. It weighs 8, though. Let's drop that. No, I think it's better for me to carry all those healing items. That could be a nice shiggity-shiggity-schwa sword, but we'll leave it be. Leave those clothes behind, too. Day 20. We're basically just kind of like killing time at this point until the Demon Lord returns. I mean, that would be a nice spot, but... Okay, we got a few other foresty areas. Hello, fleet-footed snowhare. Why do you have a bad feeling? Why does there have to be a bad feeling? Before we fight the damn Demon Lord. And I don't have any awakening. Alright. Let's just advance. Ah, damn, that's right. Why did I step there? That was irresponsible of me. Tut-tut. Need to be away from one of those lines like that. Grossly irresponsible above me. Hitting a lot of meditates in a row here. Well, we've got the Demon Lord halfway dead. Maniac mode. We do not have the damage output. More animal meat. We are in another volcano area. Albert's max life goes up. I'm at level 89. Ah, boy. What are you? Smelly skeleton. Scroll of jerry rigging. Just think if I ended up loading that save from the save crystal, like how far back we would be if I end up dying and like want to continue pursuing like this for Albert. Maniac mode, man. We'll leave that Dark Knight of fruit. Get some silvers for our troubles, though. Sup, witch? Thanks for the intellect. Alright, this is happening. Grrr. Damn, I was hoping to confuse it. That is a distinct lack of confusion. No confusion here, boss. It's kind of worth it. I don't even know how in good of condition this, the sword I'm wielding right now is. Quality unknown. That's good. That's a good item. Vial of Acid. Doubles the physical damage taken by that enemy. Good stuff. Dude, we're staying in place here. I'm waiting until that bathed in oil effect wears off. Not having anything to do with that armor effect as I've prevented food from spoiling. Gay. Like, those enemies, combined with whatever would set you on fire, that's fire damage times 3, That's a boom, I'm dead. Hey! How the hell are ya, weapon dealer? A grand blade. I'll take it. I don't know how well this sword is doing right now, but you can have it. I'll keep this lance as a backup, this backup shield. You can take my chip jewels. Have one of my scrolls of jerry rigging, these two pretty jewels. Feel good about that. Grand blade, I still need to sell 3. I can eat one of these things. I can eat a scorched bud. Maybe eat some snow, or maybe eat a nitro fruit. We'll figure it out. I feel good about that. I have Preservation Armor, which nullifies item rotting 30% of the time. This is fancy. I can't move. Why don't we use... Equip this Grand Blade. Hello, enemies. And use this quality of Whetstone. Well, our friend's being attacked. I don't need to... You're consuming my turns! I'm glad you're dead. I was auto-looking at you. So... I guess I'll pick up those jewels again. Slime jelly's actually quite delicious, plus 60% strength. But the poison for about 100 turns decreases your life and attack power to 80%. The oil came off me. Having fun theory crafting an orc decker. Great, another tough enemy is gonna appear. Ah, they're bandits too. I don't have a good choke point. I probably should have picked up that scroll, huh? The stone wall. Okay. Let's throw the tentacle weed. I want to save that cursed bone. Am I willing to just walk into damage from him? No. Done. Day 22. It's a pretty nice fight. Another Grand Blade, I think. I will keep a teleport pill, I suppose. It's a nice emergency item if like the worst happens. I don't have enough room for that other weapon, though. I always have this backup lance. We'll settle for that. Probably another Grand Blade. Ancient Thief. Crystal of the Ancients. It sells pretty well. It's the crystal that is said to dwell within the bodies of prehistoric creatures. An ancient thief. Whatever. I wasn't expecting this one run to go for so long. But here we are. I'm in the triple digits as far as levels are concerned. Scroll of Swordplay Destructive. Let's read it. Damage aimed towards walls and treasure chests is significantly increased. Oh no. Go away, slime. Scroll of Armoring Veteran. occasionally recovers stamina when hit by attacks. We'll do it. Armor's pretty nice. Shield's hanging in there. Level 104. We have so much money, I could definitely use another town. It's, close to Demon Lord o'clock. It'd be nice to know how much durability I had on that, because I could jerry-rig it up. Definitely no, forest to hide in here. Alright, that takes care of the barrier. Let's throw that acid. Let's throw that cursed bone. Folding fang. Do another one of those, meditation. Oh, look at all that damage I'm dealing. One hour? Son of a bitch! Not right now! Oh, this sucks. I can't properly square this away. Oh, good. Albert didn't die. Close, Demon Lord. One more try. Had I not been distracted by that, thief. Maybe. Okay, I'm incredibly vulnerable for this next little bit of time. Oh, look, a lady! Damn. I should have let him get a little bit closer. Here's a tough bandit. Very tough. Scroll of Armoring Extravagant. Significantly increases the price of the armor? What the hell, we'll read it. Dark Nayuta fruit, huh? I don't think so. That was funny to chuck that at a frail bandit and just instantly kill him. Man, I would like to find an appraiser or like a scroll of appraising so I could figure out how much durability my my blade has. But this run has been settlement light for sure. Oh no. Don't oil me up. Thank you. Yes, I've reached the end of the world before. Well, I've definitely gotten multiple area map scrolls. Albert wants to say something? You're... Oh, okay. Even though you're from another world, how can you speak our language? Oh, that? I have something to admit. 3 worlds back, I found a mysterious ring that allows me to understand whatever people were saying to me, no matter what the language. As long as I'm wearing it, I can understand whatever you say. Does that answer your question? Neat. That would just make you able to understand what we say, right? It wouldn't allow us to understand your language, would it? In the last world I visited, I received a tool that allows my thoughts to be conveyed to others. With that, I was finally able to have two-way conversations with people from different worlds. What? How many worlds have you traveled? That's the part that's surprising. You've only traveled to 5 different worlds so far. 5 is a lot! Well, I guess when you put it that way, yeah, it's a lot. But I wonder when I'll be able to return to my own world. Oh, you want to return to your own home? I have to get back to my world in one piece. Let's do this. Time to go, yeah! Looks like it's a good thing we didn't defeat the Demon Lord, because we weren't quite done with Albert. Everything happens for a reason, right, folks? Now he's motivated to go home. Huh? Albert, were you slacking off by 30% up to now? No, that's not it. Alright, we've talked for long enough. Let's leave soon, Grimith. Okay, that's good. He has 211 hit points. Treasure chest key? That's good for all the treasure chests I'm stumbling into. Oh, wait a fucking second. Defeated water slime. I'm sorry. Magic Bridge! That'll be a great place to fight, I think you're peaceful. We'll let you be. You're not peaceful, though. You are a fireproof killer hound. And I think we got another fight with a golem. Let's lure this bear out here first. We sure do. Here you go. Have some slime jelly. He's wanted. I'm a cowboy. Let's just use the big bottle of healing. Wow, this thing does a lot of damage. Holy shit. We have interference coming in. Oh, that's fucking wicked! Don't you go spitting water everywhere! Don't do that! Fucking rude! I'm savoring the game again. It could have been worse. Alright, I'm gonna use the quality thing again, and then I'm gonna assume that, this Grand Blade's been through, but I'll use the scroll of jerry-rigging. Oh, right, I forgot to unequip my armor. Oh, well. That's right, Mazel Tov! I, used my big vial of healing, as well as my little vial of healing. I still have that backup lance. Yeah, that golem was pretty damn rough. Fleet-footed killer hound. Staff. A villainous polar bear. Native fruit. Oh. That happened. Item Destruction Bomb. Major damage to objects and walls within a 5x5 tile. Does less damage to living things. Does not burn. Yes, that's exactly why I'm holding on to it. I guess so. That'd be my interpretation. Yes! It's about time I finally found you, Mr. Appraiser, sir. I mean, it's a little bit late now that I've used all the stuff that I had. So here's my quality grand blade that I've used a bunch of things on. It breaks more easily, but you know, I've tried. This destructive spell-killing spear. My leather shield's about toast, but this one doesn't look very good either. No. No. That's a save attendant. Why don't you give me a hearty meal? Again. A cheap weapon dealer? A fluffy baton? Combo hit rate and accuracy. Doesn't really do a whole lot of damage, though. Let's sell our shinies. You don't really have anything that I want to buy, though. I have so much money. Okay, it's time for us to go. See ya. Oh, my weight limit increased. That's good. Day 25. I've been running for 25 days. It's nice to enter a town again. So much silver. I need, like, GP rain. That's what I need. More weight limit, so I can carry more damn meat. So the Demon Lord's gonna appear. I'm glad that Jade Forest member is died to the villainous polar bear, leveling it up. That's a snow bunny. Kinda want to try and find a clear zone to fight in. That killer hound is probably going to interfere. Which is going to piss me off. Oh, I forgot to lay down my magic bridge. Son of a bitch. Alright, you have barriers I need to remove first. Oh, you're about dead. Come, let us end this now, hero. The Demon Lord screams and unleashes their remaining force power. Grimith also summons their last bit of strength for one final blow. The area is suddenly consumed by a whirlwind of light and thunder as their blows collide. Grimith is pushed back by more power than anticipated. It is at that moment the Demon Lord lets out an evil laugh. Victory is mine! At that moment, as if defiance of this final threat, the Demon's Lord power weakens, and Grimith's final blow drives the Demon Lord's body as it were being absorbed. No one watching quite understood what exactly took place next. The Demon Lord collapsed to the ground, never to rise again. At the same time, the encroachment of the darkness, which had been engulfing the world, gradually comes to a stop. We won? Upon coming to that realization, the hero suddenly collapses from exhaustion. It was over 3 weeks of running from the darkness. Exhaustion finally takes its toll. The battle is finished. The world is finally safe. Humanity will continue. The small piece of world still intact. The ordeal is not finally finished. After awakening, Albert came and explained everything. Hey, Grimith, if that's the way you feel, why don't we travel together a little longer? If we're traveling together, I can feel safer knowing you have my back. In order to return to our original world, I need to find the Gates of Time. There wasn't any good reason to refuse Albert's invitation. They hadn't decided where they'd go or what they'd do next. Grimith was also interested in knowing whether or not the Gates of Time were something that existed in this world, so he could go back and murder Chuckle Ducks as a baby by smothering his head with a pillow. Or their head, as Grimith is a gender-assuming bastard. In this way, the short yet prolonged battle was finally finished. Grimith's achievements will be praised by all future generations. However, for now, grant our hero the respite earned through these trials. Fuck me. God damn it. Fuck. I'm gonna have to organize all you motherfuckers again. Fucking read Hero Quest. Fuck. My only mercy will be if the run ends, like in 35 minutes, just consumed by Chaos Beast. Just die. The greatest of tragedies would be if the Chucklefuck democracy actually played well, and we just kept prolonging the playthrough. I can only hope that the Chucklefucks will do something so stupid as to thoroughly upset their neighbors. Because that will end Chucklefuck democracy, which means it will put an end to that torment. So I can abscond with my money and say never again. Grimith and Iris continued to travel with Albert after that. Albert chose new places to visit every day in his search for the Gates of Time. The three of them enjoyed their adventures and sometimes fought to help others. Since then, 2 months had passed. In front of them were a group of stone pillars arranged in a circle. They'd asked people as they traveled about the Gates of Time, and now they had arrived at a place that resembled what they heard about. Albert, it was a short journey, but it looks like we've arrived. Iris, are you going to leave? We'll miss you. Albert, it was fun traveling with you both. If we're lucky, we'll be able to meet again. Albert sat on one of the stones and started waiting. Hey, so you have to wait until the right time? Not sure of the rules, but at a certain moment the Gates of Time will surge with power. Might have to wait for several days this time. Iris, I see. Well, in that case, we can decide where we're going next. Albert, yes, please do that. Don't worry about me. Looking unaffected and cheerful, Iris pulled out a map and opened it up. Iris. Hey, Grimith, how about going to a town in the south next? They have some delicious meat dishes there. They slice meat that has been spiced and place it with a few vegetables between some bread. Apparently, it's really tasty. And after we've enjoyed the food there, we can go southeast. A town there is apparently known for their delicious fish cuisine. Their specialty is white fish fried with salty butter that's eaten with a special flavorful sauce. It's supposed to be so good it brings tears to your eyes. Albert's stomach made some grumbling noises. That's when it happened. Suddenly, the surrounding pillars lit up, and the gates of time began to glow. Iris and Grimith looked on with surprised expressions. Iris, this place really does have power. Albert stood up, not looking surprised at all. Iris. Well, I guess this is it, Albert. We'll miss you, but this is where we part. However, Albert was torn. Should he go to the next world, or should he continue traveling with his companions and eat delicious food? Albert had made up his mind. Albert, guys, don't talk so much about delicious food when I'm supposed to be leaving. Iris, what? Albert, I'm coming with you. First, let's go for the meat. After Albert said this, he ignored the light emanating from the gates of time, turned toward the south, and began to walk. Grimith and Iris hurriedly ran after him. Iris, wait a second. You have no idea when the gates of time will open again, so are you sure about this? Albert, I thought if I left now, I'd continue to regret it for the rest of my life. That's why I'm staying with you. Thinking that sounded similar to the final words of a warrior prepared to meet his end, Grimith followed Albert. Under the blue sky, the three of them began walking toward the south. As they were walking, Albert smiled and mumbled something. Albert, this is a world worth protecting. After all, there's such delicious food to eat here. Upon hearing this, Iris looked at Albert with a shocked expression. That's probably as good a reason as any to protect a world. There's no doubt that the battle was meant to restore everyday peace to this world. The three of them continued to walk and eat delicious food, and from then on, their mouths were always watering. Now that's the kind of ending that could appeal to the gourmand in me. Big fan. Lured with food. Achievement get. Thanks for Albert. So, a lot of S's there on that screen. We defeated the Demon Lord in Maniac Mode. It was a moderate campaign. We started with 5 perks, and we didn't use the Dimensional Vault. We got 18% of treasure chests. We defeated 81% of the enemies without taking any damage. We didn't kill a friendly character. We did save 2 times, though. Although we didn't load any. We encountered too many bosses and defeated them both. We did get an ally. We received 1 item from the castle's residents, and that was a crutch. You received the item Albert's Gun. And, we get a coin bonus. Albert's Gun. Pierces through enemies 3 tiles ahead as it deals damage. The higher your willpower is, the higher the damage it can do. There's so much shit in this damn thing. There's so many items. A buddy tablet, 4 keys, a key of seals, scroll repair, the Dark Brotherhood license, a shield repair kit. Demon Lord's heart. I have so many coats of the Demon Lord. Let's take out a coat. Let's take out 2 coats. We'll put in the homemade rifle. And we'll also put in Albert's Gun. And maybe I'll upgrade the vault before I leave the screen so I can, like, maybe stash some more items. But I definitely want those 2. Fox, I'm tired of your shitty ideas. What? You must be a grinding maniac. You must have a throng of groupies. Can I join? So we covered 34 kilometers per day. That was our pace. What? You made it to rank SSS? Did some Uber weapon just drop into your lap? No. I cobbled it together. Go this far all on your own. 356 enemies. Well, I wasn't alone. I had Albert. Sure, the Demon Lord is shivering in his coffin. He sleeps in a coffin, right? SSS rank, you say? Are you trying to monopolize all of the wealth in this world? You're probably in the top 3% of wealthy individuals. Seem to have had a good balance of both money and items. You should definitely have some items on hand, and money is good for emergencies, so I think you did well. Your money collecting skills are truly legendary. Please let me stay by your side. I can even be your pet if you... Yes. Heroics level 689. I didn't even know the scores went that high. I can't help myself anymore. I will do anything you ask of me at this point. Look at her face. She's blushing. Oh my god. You even made it this far without antagonizing any of the world's citizens. Great. Defeating the Demon Lord in Maniac Mode is an absolutely unbelievable feat. Thanks to you, the world is really saved. We owe you so much. So, I think that's Dorsey the healer up there, but I'm not entirely sure. I have someone who wants to be my groupie, someone who wants to be my pet, and someone who will do anything I ask of them. We can unlock a penalty perk. NPCs are unrecognizable 50% of the time. Okay, we got 3 more slots in a dimensional vault. I like the idea of putting a magic bridge in here. I want a magic bridge. Meh. Item destruction bomb, whatever. Crystal of the Ancients. It could be sold for a high price, but I don't care. I got 2 coats, another Demon Lord's heart. I'll take this coat with me to heaven, I guess. What about this quality Grand Blade? Do I want to take this with me? This Rooting Slender Spear is a pretty nice item that I buffed up. Alright. I'm gonna check all of my items here. This quality Grand Blade is better than this normal Grand Blade. So, we'll put that in there. What this Preservation Spirit Robe? Military Great Bow, Stark Needle, Salacious Staff, Gale Shield. I'm going to remove this damaged cloak, and we'll put in this Preservation Spirit Robe. Sure. Alright, that's fine. Everyone, if you would be so kind, if you'd join me in a little, conspiracy. You just play along here. This is dependent on you having Twitter. I wanted to see if you would take a screenshot of this screen, and, I want you to send it to Queen of Heart. I'll give you her hat. So that, if you could take a screenshot and just all collectively, like, send that to her, then I'd appreciate that. Thanks. And, I'll tell her that it's good that she wished good luck to my next girlfriend, because I think this queen's got it for me. Oh, then you need to make a Twitter just so you can do that. It's a nice screenshot there at the end. In snowy hell. Wealthy Grimith. Thank you, Plump. I can even post to Twitter. But it would just post, like, the fact that I completed this dimension. Wouldn't do anything. Awesome. Yeah, that's a pretty good run. A pretty damn good run. I do want to play some more of this, though. It has been 2 hours. I'm going to end my local recording.